Traceability is a very key issue for the food industry still today. We've heard about it for a long time, but unfortunately we still see far too many examples of people and companies suffering quite badly as a result of poor traceability. If you can't find out where a problem has gone or where it came from, then the likelihood is you're going to end up with fines from suppliers, loss of reputation, and possibly far worse. For food manufacturers, it's very important to have systems that can not only take account of traceability and give you that instant answer to where a problem product has gone or where a bad ingredient came from, but it's also important to be able to take account of the specifics within manufacturing. So a product like Tropos, for example, is able to look not only at the everyday back office tasks, but also those very specific issues that face food and beverage manufacturers. For example, yields, losses in production, process losses, the ability to be able to change very rapidly. So what we find that's different in food and bev systems is flexibility. So if you're a nut and bolt manufacturer, it's very easy to set up a system and then always make a nut and bolt. With us in food and bev, we all know that things change quickly. Recipes change, regulatory compliance changes. In fact, the materials we receive on a day-to-day basis change. So we have to adapt and change our product continually. And having a system that can take account of that is vital. Also, systems like Tropos that are designed for food and bev enabled us to have regulatory compliance built in. We don't have to worry when things change. And of course, our team of people have been working in food and bev for many, many years. So when they implement the system or support our customers, they have a level of knowledge which is far greater than a generalist supplier. They're able to bring best practice to a business. Systems like Tropos have always been able to connect to more than just the workforce. They connect to the equipment, the plant, to customers and suppliers. But increasingly we're seeing Industry 4.0 coming through. And this means not only connecting to our plant and our equipment, but also to intelligent devices, of joining things together. One of the big benefits of ERP systems, especially industry-specific ones like Tropos, are that they enable us to bring everything together in one place, to join the system up, to stop having spreadsheets here and there, different systems, integrations, a pack of cards. What we have is the ability to look across the whole of the enterprise, and increasingly Industry 4.0 enables us now to look at intelligent equipment, to systems that are autonomous, systems driven by robotics, and a whole range of other equipment in warehouses and on production shop floors. And so by doing so, what Tropos gives you the ability to do is look at all of that data and make better decisions, not only on a day-to-day basis, but in future planning. And one thing we've been able to do, I can give you an example of a customer who has used this technology, who's used Tropos and connected it to the Internet of Things within their factory. They've been able to look at very, very small losses of time and losses of production and eradicate those tiny, tiny changes, and that's driven them a saving of well over £1 million last year alone. And that's just by being able to see what's happening in real time and analyse that data and translate that into changes in production process. So across the piece, an industry-specific system for food and beverage like Tropos from Epicor gives you not only the ability to run your business better, but it gives you the ability to grow and deal with the fast-moving regulatory system in which we all operate.